Hi, I'm Kacey.
And I'm Gianni.
I never finished reading the Alternamorphs books as a kid, and I still haven't as an adult.
And I've never read them.
We can't tell you where we live.
But we can tell you that we want to revisit these books as adults and dive into what we would keep or change if we were to put it on TV.
Two friends, 50-something books. Welcome to morphinbuddies.
And then the music kicks in, and then people are just so ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Welcome one and all to the Second Buddies. The awards show that everyone is excited to listen to and to present the awards and get the winners. I'm your host, Kacey Cisnowski, and we've got Mr. Gianni DeMaio on the other side here.
Here I am, the second annual or bi-monthly, I don't know. I don't know how often we do these now.
Deci-book-ennial, perchance?
The second deci-book-ennial Buddy Awards. And boy, oh boy, have we pulled out all the stops for this one.
We absolutely
I am wearing a blazer
Yeah.
and sunglasses.
Mm-hmm.
Kacey is in the most insane drip I have seen.
Thank you.
In a long time. I can't even describe this shawl coat thing you're wearing.
Oh my god. So this thing, for those of you, because you're listening and you're not seeing.
Yeah, it is. it is an audible medium, but we don't give a fuck.
Exactly. I am wearing a white furry vest. It's not real fur, FYI. I don't wear real fur. I think that's disgusting. But it is a giant white furry vest that perhaps you would see at a Burning Man of sorts. I did take it with me the second year I went to Burning Man, and it was great in the nighttime, keeping me warm in the desert. Brilliant. And then I got it dry cleaned immediately after. Because that dust gets everywhere. Anyway, I saw it in a little shop on the Upper West Side, and it was on a rack, and it was on sale for $50, and I said, I must add this to my wardrobe.
Yes.
And thus, I have added.
And you found the perfect occasion for it.
I did.
You also have a hat. I'm jealous of the hat.
Little top hat, yeah.
Your glasses, insane.
Yeah. You see what they say on them?
All I see is it says, I want... Oh, that's candies?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's insane.
I got some candies. And I'm wearing my junior year prom dress. Or senior year. I can't... No, it was my senior year prom dress.
Humble brag that you still fit into that bad boy. That's crazy. Do you know how many people are able to say that? I think none.
Listen.
That's insane.
Here's the caveat. It's very stretchy material. There's barely any structure to it. And I am 30 pounds heavier.
We're cutting all of that.
I'm 30 pounds heavier than what I was in high school.
But all muscle,
I
baby.
am actually all muscle, baby.
It literally
cheers.
is. Oh yeah, cheers. By the way, we're drinking this. We've decided.
Drinks.
We decided last episode. If you stuck around to listen to the whole of the last episode, we decided last episode to do this, and we also, I think, we're in total agreement that this is either going to be the best episode of all time in the Morphin Buddies history or the worst. And it really just depends on the Morphin Buddies, one, trust and faith in us that our tangents are going to be interesting enough to want to listen to this episode. And two, that the Alternamorphs is interesting enough that if we read it live on the program, that it'll keep people engaged.
Hey, you know what? If we both die with our first choices, that's it.
Then
that's the
them's
magic.
The breaks. Them's the breaks,
magic.
kid. That's just how it goes. That's just how the cookie crumbles. So the question to you, Kacey, because obviously this is our 10, whatever we said, 10 book,
second
annual, non-annual deci-book-ennial Buddy Awards.
Yeah.
Do you want to do the Buddy Awards first and then do the Alternamorphs?
Yeah.
Do you want to do the Alternamorphs, then do the Buddy Awards, or do you want me to do some of the categories and then the Alternamorphs, and then we have the big heavy hitting categories at the end?
Ooh, okay. Yeah. I think we should do that. I think that's a good plan.
I think that's great.
Also, the guys across from me are on the roof talking on the phone, so if you hear talking in the background, that's that guy.
Yeah, guess what? We're gonna listen to their whole conversation. That's gonna
He
be
wanted
part
to
of this
come
episode.
out and listen to the Buddies. You know what I mean?
Fuck yeah! No one wants to miss the Buddies. It's everyone's favorite awards show. All right, great. So then, before we get into the Buddies, though, how are you?
I'm good. I'm doing well.
Great.
Surviving this heat. Unfortunately, today, the day that we're filming, it is July 2nd. We are out of Pride Month, unfortunately. And so now we
can kick them to the curb.
We can't be gay anymore, Gianni. No more gay.
No, the gay is gone.
Only straights.
The gay is gone. No more.
Straights.
Finally, never thought we'd get rid of them. How was your Pride? Did you celebrate? Were you prideful?
So, the June was an incredibly stressful month for me, and I didn't have very much fun. Except my friend Julia is a known gay within her community, and I went to school with her, college with her, and I was sending her a lot of gay memes about being gay and fabulous, and she loved every single one of them. And she said, "Thank you, Queen Ally." And I said, "Always be an ally. Be nice to people.
That's what I'm here for.
You know what I mean?"
Yeah.
But yeah, this month has been stressful. I was unemployed for 3 weeks, and then my cat was sick, and then my cat had to get surgery. Almost died. Didn't die. He's doing much better now. And I had no money, and now I'm getting my paychecks, and I was also denied unemployment for the 3 weeks I was out of work. So now I have to appeal to that because it's ridiculous. So June, stressful, horrible month for me. I'm looking forward to the rest of the year. Unfortunately, it was during Pride Month, but I did my best to be an ally during Pride Month. How about you?
Yep. The very tail end of my June was insane, was wild, was absolutely chaos, to the point where as I sit before you and sip on this gin, I must confess that I believe that this is a week straight of drinking alcohol, because I have had all gas, no brakes.
Holy shit,
so
dude.
cheers to that, everybody.
Cheers to
Enjoy.
that. Cheers. Everybody put your drinks up. Cheers.
It has been crazy. I'm so happy with how the last week and change has unfolded, that I am truly and honestly bracing for some terrible calamity to befall me at any moment, because things are too good.
Maybe
things are truly going well.
Maybe you fall in love with someone named Jake.
That would be the worst thing that could possibly. This is why I come on this podcast to be humbled back down to Rick, because as soon as you said it, my mood deflated.
I felt your energy
instantaneously.
Dissipate.
But actually, you know what? Speaking of Jake, let's get into our first Buddy Award category, because it is an important one. I added a new category today. So for the first time ever,
oh my God,
we have a category for Best Moment. The nominees are Jake's death.
Jesus Christ.
That is the only nominee. So congratulations, Jake's death. You have won your Buddy Award. Congratulations.
Jake's death.
Wow, impossible to be topped. But we will move on to the next category, Kacey, if that's all right.
Oh my God. Why am I so popular today, Gianni? I don't understand it. Hang on. Sorry, folks. That's my buzzer. Interrupting the Buddies. How dare they?
Love it.
But, the building I live in is small. It's only 6 apartments. And they buzz
sometimes
every
people just
apartment.
buzz just to get in.
Yep, they just buzz to get in, and that's fine.
That's just New York. Them's the breaks.
Them's the breaks.
So including best moment, I believe we have 8 categories for the Buddy Awards. I believe it's 8. Let me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, including best moment is 8 categories. So we'll pause after 4 categories and we'll do the Alternamorphs. All right. So we'll do our next category now. We have Best Alien Race. Now, as a reminder for everybody, the Buddy Awards is usually done in segments of 10 books in the main series. We also include all the spin-off books in the series, but only within that parameter of time. So you will notice a through line, a theme with this second Buddy Awards.
Yes.
Is that we are only focusing on books 20 to 29 and a half. So I just want to make that very clear. So if there is an omission from some of these categories of previous ones, that's why. You can listen to our previous Buddy Awards in order to find out how those went down. But Best Alien Race, the nominees are, and this is a stacked category, so it's going to be very interesting to see. We have the Howlers. Of course, the antagonistic Howlers who come at our group in The Attack, Book 26.
Correct.
Who also are responsible for the eradicating. They are responsible for the complete and utter annihilation of the Pemelites.
Yes.
Bad. Who ostensibly created the Chi. So the Howlers are a nominee. The next alien race is the Venber, who you may have forgotten, but the Venber were the polar bear looking melty boys.
That's right.
Who have just the most fatal flaw in their organic design and will likely never be seen or heard from again. Next nominee is the Helmicrons, who is everybody's favorite termite, little twerpy little guys. Then we have the Hork-Bajir. Famously, we're really focused on in the Hork-Bajir Chronicles, which we read in this past interim period. And then my last nominee was the Chi, because Eric just keeps coming back, and we have to pay our due respects. So, Kacey, I'll kick it to you.
Wow.
What's your feeling on who should be the winner of Best Alien Race for the second Buddy Awards?
Honestly, it's a tie between 2 of them for me.
Let's talk it out. Let's talk it out.
I believe that the 2 that I'm going back and forth between, I would say. We got our melty boys, the Venber.
Right.
And we got the Helmicrons.
Scary. It's truly iconic alien races there.
Yes.
Now talk me through not interested in the Howlers, not interested in Hork-Bajir, not interested in Chi.
Well,
is it because we think they're all going to come back and we think these 2 deserve a Buddy Award because they're never going to come back again?
I did not think of that, but now I am. That is a good suggestion, Gianni. Last deci-book award ceremony.
Yep.
The Hork-Bajir won because they're cool as fuck. I mean, it's hard to beat a Hork-Bajir, But their time in the sun...
We only found more empathy for the Hork-Bajir as we went on. Honestly.
Exactly. Yeah. But their time has passed. They haven't done anything cool recently, and I think that's on them.
Right.
So, knocking the Hork-Bajir
they had one of their losers get lost or something, and then we saved them. Whatever. Yeah, they're kind of has-beens. I get it.
Terrible.
The Chi cannot win. The Chi can't win because Eric is grating on my every last nerve, and no other Chi makes any lasting impression whatsoever. So they're out. I agree.
Yes.
The Howlers are an interesting one, though.
I thought about the Howlers, but I didn't like the book art of the Howlers. I thought it was gross.
Yeah.
Remember those blue guys with the Wolverine claws?
You're right. I also hated it. You're right. Yep. It made me feel yucky, and so I get it. All right. So the Venber, the Helmicrons. If we're really leaving it down to those 2, it's really what's going to leave the more lasting legacy, you know? Where's and the way I picture the Buddy Awards, right? I see it as it's the declaration of this podcast to say this is going to be the thing that will live on, that will like live on in the cultural consciousness, right?
Correct.
So it's really an award to say we appreciate your work in this specific category, but also we will remember your work in this specific category, you know? And I think by that metric, I think personally, it has to go to the Helmicrons. We won't.
I think so,
we
too.
will never forget them.
I will kind of lean that way. They kind of made you go insane a little bit, and you were doing a voice for them, which you've never done for any of the races. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's an iconic moment. So there you go. The Helmicrons. You are the winner of that Buddy Award. Congrats.
Your Buddy Award is in the mail. It'll get there in due time.
One day.
We have our next category, which is another big one. Best Supporting Character.
Ooh.
This is always a very, very important and highly contested category.
Yes.
Here are the nominees. We have Eric, the Chi. Don't worry, he will pop up again in another award category later. But he is nominated for Best Supporting Character in this this period of books, of 10 books, 10 plus books. Next nominee is the Drode.
Ooh.
Who is, of course, the little mischief man, chaos, chaos little guy.
Yeah.
Then we have Derek, who many have forgotten.
I've forgotten.
And Derek is the Native American,
the Eskimo, the Indian.
Yes,
you know what I'm talking about. The guy in the North Pole.
Yep, the native in, I believe it's book 25, is that right? So Derek is nominated Best Supporting Character. Then we have Jara Hami, who is the Hork-Bajir, who, of course, regales a tale or two to Tobias. And Guide, famous for being the guide for the group in the attack. So another stacked category.
Wow.
Kacey, what are we thinking for Best Supporting Character in books 20 through 29 and a half?
All right, Gianni, this one's... listen. Once again, I think I'm torn between two.
Okay. Let's talk it out. That's what the Buddy Awards is all about.
What the Buddy Awards
it's about talking it out.
First nominee, Derek. He was a good friend. He was there when they needed him. And then he fucked off when they didn't need him.
Yeah, he came at the perfect moment of time just to take him to a polar bear and then dipped out. He knew he had overstayed his welcome in the book. And
he didn't
got
overstay,
right
but he knew the end of his welcome.
Exactly. Yeah, you're exactly right. More accurate to the point. He did not overstay. He came in for exactly what he was needed.
And you know what?
For.
He's probably still alive right now, just doing his thing, taking care of his family up in the North Pole. And the second one that I am thinking of is Guide. Guide was a real G.
Yeah.
And he taught us so much.
Guide was helpful, informative, funny.
Yeah.
Quite funny.
Yeah.
Quite memorable. Weird. New alien species.
Yeah.
Really, really unique character there. I mean, my personal feeling when I made the list for the nominees, I thought Guide would run away with it. I really did, because in my heart of hearts, that is one of the most memorable supporting characters, I think, in the entire series. I would go as far as to say. I think he might even win the Master Buddy Awards, which we'll do, of course, at the end. Sorry, spoilers for where the Buddy Awards are going. But at the end, the best of the best are all gonna go up against each other. That's just how it's gonna be. But I think my vote goes to Guide.
Wow. I think, honestly, I have to agree with you. Guide was a very important part of the story. He might come back, hopefully.
God,
Don't
that'd
know
be
if
great.
he will or not, but it would be great if he did. And
would love
I think,
to see him again.
I think it has to go to him. I think
there you go. Guide, congratulations on your Buddy Award. It's coming to you in the mail.
That's
Congratulations. Before we move on to the Alternamorphs, we will do one more category.
Yeah.
And I'm going to choose for us to do... Ooh, here we go. We'll do Best New Morph.
Whoa.
Another hotly contested category. Here's what I have as the nominees for Best New Morph. 1 is the giant squid, which was an impressive and unfortunately very visceral morph that we had to experience.
Yeah, it was.
I have the polar bear because I just think it's cool.
Literally.
We have the yerk, which never before been done.
Yeah. Until now.
At this late in the series. So a truly sort of iconic kind of moment. We have the killer whale, which of course David turns into when he's chasing them down. This is in the early 20s.
Yeah.
I can't remember if it was in The Solution or The Threat, but it was in one of those. And then my last was the Howler, which of course is Jake's actually sick as fuck moment where he throws the Howler off the fucking building basically, and then takes his morph and then Peregrine Falcons away. And then we use that Howler for some information later. So those are the nominees. Kacey, what are your thoughts and feelings on the winner of Best New Morph?
Listen, this is going to be controversial, but I feel like I have to say it. I think it's got to go to the Howler. I think it's got to go to Jake being a good leader in this book. And he's sick as fuck. He didn't care about any consequences. He threw his life on the line and morphed different alien species, which he didn't know what that was going to be like, you know?
Yeah.
And he did it.
You know what? I hate to say it, but when you're right, you're right. And this is one of those instances in which the award goes to the morph, because the morph itself, interesting.
That's right.
But it also goes to the moment, because the moment of the morph might be the best Jake character moment we'll ever get. Might be the only good Jake moment we'll ever get. But time will tell. But it was a sick as hell moment. Definitely one of my favorite moments of morphing. And I think for that it has to win the Buddy Award. So congratulations to the Howler.
Good job,
You have
Jake.
won the Buddy Award for Best New Morph.
Good job.
We'll take an intermission here and we will go to the Alternamorphs.
Do you want to tease what the categories are coming up?
Oh yeah, sure. If you'd like
Keep the folks invested.
in case this Alternamorphs thing really backfires, you can skip ahead. So but we'll do the categories that we have still to come. We have Best Morphinbuddy, which of course is an award that goes to maybe one of you listening to this podcast. Who's to say? We have Best Character to Hate. We have Best POV Character. And of course we have Best Book in the Series from 20 to 29 and a half. Yeah. So we have some real heavy hitters on the back end. So don't change that dial, folks. We're just getting started.
Don't touch that dial. We'll dive into the Alternamorphs. This is the first journey, the first Alternamorphs in the series. Now, Gianni, would you like to read first, or would you like me to read to you first?
So here's the thing. I think that...
Yes,
I
feel like
that
this
you
is
should...
show and tell story time.
I think you should read first.
Okay.
Because I haven't looked at this at all.
I haven't either.
You're getting my live reaction.
Same.
And I think that I think the best way forward is probably for you to lead the charge. So
I'll do it.
Let's do it. Lay it on me. I will make the choices. Hit me with it. We're making it to the end.
Introduction. Okay, listen up. It's Jake.
Fuck. God fucking damn it. You're kidding me. Oh, no way. You're kidding. Oh, the worst thing you could have said. Okay, go ahead.
You probably already know what's going on around here. But just in case you don't, here's the deal. Okay, I'm going to kind of skip over the stuff we already know that's repeated in every book. Blah, blah, blah. We're 5 kids and an alien to save the world. It's not a joke. Can't tell you my last name or where I live. There's an alien invasion.
God.
I've seen it. DNA, you get to choose your own morphs. I'm warning you now, choose them very carefully. You have to deal with the consequences. They can either help you or get you totally annihilated.
Oh, no.
This isn't a game. It is serious stuff, Gianni.
Oh,
they have your name written in here, Gianni.
What? No way. All right.
So, if you can handle it, turn to the next page. Oh, one more thing.
Yeah.
Good luck. You'll need it.
God, I fucking hate him. Oh my God, he's such a piece of shit. Even in the fucking choose your own. God.
He's being very helpful. He's being helpful.
Yeah, at least he's letting me choose. All right.
Chapter 1. You know you shouldn't be doing it.
Oh.
You were supposed to be home at least 20 minutes ago. It's getting dark. The smart thing to do, the only thing really, is to ride your bike along the bike path like a law-abiding citizen all the way home. But you don't.
I'm so rebellious.
You're an off-road cycling freak.
Oh my God, I'm crazy. I'm unhinged.
So you head for the construction site across from the mall. How many times have you been told not to do that? Like a million.
A million. I was going to say like a million. That's crazy.
You were going to say it, yeah.
I was going to say that.
It's dangerous, your mom says. Deep pits filled with water, cinder block obstacles, dips and downhill runs. In other words, highly cool.
Great stuff.
Last Saturday, you chose a spot and yanked away the worst debris. You made this sort of single track loop. It has a killer rolling dip and a log made out of cinder blocks that you can jump.
Yo, I'm sick as fuck.
You
I'm
are sick as fuck. Somebody
fucking cool.
call the doctor here because he's sick
About
as fuck.
goddamn time. This is sick.
Hell
Let's
yeah, dude.
go. I'm so cool. All right, keep going.
You're very cool. When you're on it, you pretend that you're racing in one of the mountain biking clubs. Your mom won't let you join because they're too dangerous. Too dangerous? Just wait, Mom. Have I got a story for you? Only I can never, ever tell you or anyone else.
Oh, shit.
Anyway, that night, there you are, going around and around the track, faster and faster. There's just barely enough light to see, and out of the corner of your eye, you see some dark forms moving. You stop your bike, a little nervous. You think,
yeah, I'm scared.
It could be a band of homeless men who live there. But then,
that's my first thought?
That's your first thought.
My first thought is, it must be the unhoused people.
Yes. But then you recognize kids from school. Kids you know. Okay. Jake, Marco, Kacey, Rachel, and Tobias.
Oh my God.
I
remember them.
You don't know them that well, though.
Yeah,
Except
I mean,
maybe
I know
Marco.
Jake sucks. Marco's my fucking boy.
I
know Jake. He sucks.
That's right. Marco sits next to you in science and makes jokes under his breath all during class. Thanks to him, you're barely breaking a C.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. You think about yelling, hey! But you don't want to scare them. And they look like such a group somehow.
Yeah.
You didn't know they were all friends. You feel a little bit left out. Even though they didn't see you. You aren't terribly swell at making friends.
Oh, okay. Well, this is taking a dark turn.
Maybe because you spend most of your time riding around and around on a makeshift track. That just makes it cool, Gianni. That's not...
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Like,
weird. Eventually I'm going to join the mountain biking club, and then I'm going to have tons of fucking friends. I'm going to have all the mountain biking friends I want. So, yeah, whatever. Right.
The group moves away, and you keep circling the track, trying to get in some killer laps before dinner. You're rounding the track for the last time, flying over the cinder block log when you see it. A light. It's moving fast. It's moving
Okay.
way faster than an airplane or a helicopter. And you'd have to call the light blue, even though you don't think you've ever seen that shade of blue somehow. It's a blue that's almost white, and yet it registers as more blue than any blue you've ever seen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right.
That doesn't make much sense, but neither does the light. What a great line to just toss in there.
I thought you made it up for a
No,
second.
I didn't. That's what's in here. I was like, that's a very like New York line. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't get it. But
That makes no sense to me, but okay, yeah, sure.
It's there though. You stand there, your mouth open like a fish, and watch it come closer. You see that the light has a shape. It's like an egg with two stubby wings. The blue light is coming from a shaft at the end. And suddenly, you get what it is.
Yeah.
It's a UFO, and you know it.
Oh, no.
And it isn't because you watched the X-Files.
No, it's a real UFO. Of course I know it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's because every hair on your head is standing on end, and instead of running away like a normal person, you run towards it. Because you're a dumb fuck. That was not in the book. You keep out of sight behind a tumble of masonry and cinder blocks. That's when you see Jake, Tobias, Marco, Kacey, and Rachel. Rachel's hair is standing straight out from her head, so at least you're not alone.
Whoa.
Your heart pounds as the UFO lands. The kids huddle together. You can't hear them, but you know that they're wondering what to do, like you are. Then you hear Tobias's voice. Please come out. We won't hurt you.
Oh, that was a very different character voice for Tobias than I expected. Whoa!
I had to do a Rolodex of voices in my head, and that's what I landed on. Tobias.
Yeah, I liked it.
Okay.
I liked it. Keep it consistent, and we'll have no problems, of course.
Then you hear, I know. That voice! It was in your head! You didn't hear it with your ears.
Whoa.
Marco and Jake exchange glances. Tobias looks at Rachel. They all stare at each other wide-eyed. They've heard it too.
Yeah.
Tobias asks if the voice will come out, and he replies yes. He warns you not to be frightened. You peer through a crack in the half wall. A creature steps out of the ship. For a minute, you think of a ballet dancer, which is crazy. Because
that's not what I thought.
This creature has hooves, 4 of them, and blue fur, and 4 eyes. 2 of them on little horns that come out of his head, a head with no mouth. No wonder the guy talks to you with his brain.
Yeah, he's got no mouth. Of course,
mouth.
I'm piecing everything together. I'm fucking genius. I'm so smart. I built this ramp. I built this ramp. I see this thing. Immediately I go, oh, UFO. Duh. Then this thing comes out. I go, ballet dancer vibes. But well, let's see how it plays out.
Let's see how it plays out. Oh, and the tail. You can't keep your eyes off it. He's got a tail that won't quit, baby.
Oh yeah, that's fucking nice.
Or
It's a
rather,
big old tail right there.
the long stinger at the end of that looks as though it could do some serious damage to your butthole.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. About time, baby.
Now,
Let's go.
Here's the funny thing. You're not scared. Not really. First of all, there's a nice solid wall between you and the alien, and somehow you suspect he won't harm you.
No.
You're right. You hear in your head. So you can come out. You don't have to hide. You gaze around wildly.
Right.
Yes, I'm talking to you, he says. And that part about not being scared, forget about it. Now you're terrified.
Right. Oh, shit. Now I'm fucking dead.
Chapter 2.
Oh, I didn't even make a decision. Okay, great.
Not yet.
Phew.
I think, let's see, is it the end of chapter 2? Oh, shit. End of chapter 3, you make a decision. So, here we go.
Fuck.
Here we
Okay,
go.
all right, we got some work to
We
put
got a little
in.
time,
We got some
but
legs.
it's fine. This is all set up. You step
Yeah,
out
it's
from
okay.
behind.
They could all put this on 2 times speed. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's good. This is good.
You step out from behind the wall. Whoa! Marco says. Another alien! Let the games begin!
Fuck yeah.
But his voice shakes a little, and you know he's scared too.
Right.
You stand next to the others. The alien stumbles a bit and then falls, and you realize he's hurt. I am dying, he says. And then he tells you about the Yeerks and how they've invaded Earth by taking over humans, their slug-like bodies invading people's brains. It all sounds crazy and terrifying. You're relieved to hear that the Andalites are fighting the Yeerks, and that means somebody else is taking care of it. You don't have to worry.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yes, you do. He's the last Andalite, he tells you. It may take a year before the rest of them return. By that time, the Yeerks have taken over Earth and all of its people. What?
Oh, fuck.
You blurt out,
Oh,
that's
fuck.
impossible. So you say, what?
no.
That's impossible, because that's your line.
Oh, sorry. What? That's impossible.
There you go. That's good.
Yeah,
That's good job. That's good.
Some real delivery there.
I've seen what they're capable of, the Andalite replies, and you turn stone cold at the way he says it. There is one thing he can do to help before he dies. The Andalite directs Jake to fetch a small blue box from his ship. Jake looks a little nervous, but he disappears inside, then reappears holding the box. The Andalite tells you he can give you the power to morph into any animal you choose. You just have to touch the animal to acquire the DNA. You've got to be kidding, Marco says. And you can't believe it either. It's way past wacky, way past unreal.
Yeah, fucking crazy.
Suddenly, you see red lights in the sky, and Rachel sees them too. Yerks, the Andalite says. The hatred. Yerks, the Andalite says. The hatred in his voice is like a living force. He calls the ships bug fighters. Hurry.
Right.
You place your hand on the box next to the others. 6 hands and then an Andalite's. You feel a shockwave run from your fingers up your arm into your body. It doesn't hurt. It feels nice. Like a warm...
Oh, wait. I got it too? I did it too?
You got it. Mm-hmm.
Oh, they didn't even acknowledge me. They were just like, yeah, get in here, big dog.
They're like, get over here and touch this. And you were like,
Sick.
all right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll touch anything. As we've established, I want to touch that stinger real bad, huh?
Hell
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Touch it. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
you can touch it. Then a third ship appears alongside the red lights. It's larger, blacker than black. It's like a piece of starless night sky. It's a strange shape. Jake says it's like a medieval battle axe. Rolling out from its surface is a feeling that you can only describe as evil.
Oh, shit.
You've never felt this before, but you know what it is. Go now, the Andalite warns. They can't find you. And remember, you can only stay in morph for 2 hours, or you'll be trapped in the morph forever. Now go! Visor 3 is with them in the blade ship. Run! Oh, and both my earplugs just came right out from my shout. Hang on, the other one. Oh my god. Where'd the other one go? Uh-oh. Well, I've got one. I'll find the other one. Where did it go?
Definitely worst episode ever.
Wow.
This is great.
That's amazing. Okay, the force of the effort, just, I'm so into it. I'm going to have to find that later. Anyway, I hope I don't roll over it. That's fine.
Yeah, fine.
Tobias stays behind for a moment, but the rest of you take off. You feel the urgency and the power of the Andalite's order. Suddenly, you see your hand glow. You realize that your hand is in a circle of white-hot light coming from the ship. A searchlight! You snatch your hand back out of the light and you run. With a burst of strength, the 6 of you leap over the half wall. Your knees hit the ground hard, but you barely feel pain. Now, the searchlight from the ship illuminates the dying Andalite. The bug fighters slowly descend. There is nothing you can do. Nothing. You watch as Visser 3 exits the Black Blade ship. You see the creatures called Hork-Bajir walking weapons. All right.
Oh, man.
You feel like you have to get away. You want to scream. You want to run. But you feel something warm seep in, like a curl of warm water swirling around you. The Andalite has sent you courage. You need the courage because you have to watch him die.
Oh. Oh no!
In the sneering voice, Visser 3 calls him Prince Elfangor. He morphs into a creature more horrible than the Taxons, taller and bigger, with teeth 3 feet long. The fight is horrible. Already dying, the prince fights bravely. There's no hope for him, though. Kacey covers her eyes. Rachel stares straight ahead, her eyes blazing hatred. Visser 3 opens up that deadly mouth with teeth like steel spikes. Jake almost springs in to help, but you help Rachel pull him back. No one can help. The very last moment, you turn away. You can't bear to see him die. Not like that.
I can't. I love him too much. I love him too much.
You love him too much.
I fell madly in love with him.
That's right.
The second I saw him, and now
But you
can't watch him die.
Then you hear the scream in your head. It's awful. It's more awful than anything you've ever heard. Tobias leans over and gags. Pussy. The nearest...
Yeah.
The nearest Hork-Bajir turns at the sound. You see his eyes rake the darkness. You know he's listening. But suddenly you can't contain your terror any longer. And you take off, running as fast as you ever could run. Split up, Jake yells, and you veer away from the others.
I gotta listen to him.
You gotta
I gotta listen to this fucking guy.
Yeah, you gotta listen to this
Actually, I want to stick with the others because he said that. How about that?
You break into a sweat, imagining the sound it would have made. Imagining the sound it would have made had it hit the ground. How the Hork-Bajir would turn. How his blades would flash in the air before tearing you apart. Wait a minute. It's a trick you've seen a million times in movies and TV. Would he fall for it? Do Hork-Bajir fall? Do Hork-Bajir watch TV? You grip the stone in your fist.
Great question.
And with your best effort, you draw back and fire the thing like a fastball, way off to the right, and you hear the soft clunk. The Hork-Bajir whips its horn head around, takes up the sound, bounding like a kangaroo. You run in the opposite direction. Your lungs are on fire, but you keep going. You vault over the cinder blocks and debris. You swing over half-built walls. You get to your mountain bike and swing one leg over, and then you really fly.
Oh, fuck.
End of chapter 2.
Holy shit.
Oh my
I'm
God.
on the edge of my seat here.
Wild.
I haven't even made a fucking
Wild.
decision, but I've been fucking going
All right.
crazy.
Uh-oh.
I've been
Uh-oh.
mountain biking.
Lost
I've been
Gianni.
jumping. I've been diving
come
and
back.
dodging.
Come back.
This is
How could you leave
wild.
at a time like this?
What a ride.
Oh, there you are. I got you. You back?
Brilliant. I was riffing. I was just saying shit.
What a time to leave.
We're doing great.
How could you?
I can't believe that I haven't made a single decision yet in this
Not yet.
chapter.
You're almost there, though. I'm skipping over a few
Fuck
lines
yeah.
to make it like a little more efficient. You
Brilliant.
wake up the next morning feeling groggy. It was a dream. A totally freaky dream that felt totally real. Worst nightmare you ever had.
I don't think it was a dream.
You can hear the vacuum going outside your door and you feel better. Vacuuming is so normal.
Okay.
How can people go on
Why do I
vacuuming
know?
when horrible alien slugs are invading their brains?
I'm really riffing on this vacuum.
Yeah,
thing.
it's the only thing you can hold on
I'm really
to.
going hard on this vacuum. Yeah.
You peek outside the door. Your mom's vacuuming. Your little sister runs out in a pink dress. How's this? Lexi asks. Fine, Mom says without even looking. Oh, today is Lexi's birthday party. That reassures you.
Right.
Yesterday, a 6-year-old's
Right.
birthday party would have been lame. Today, you just think it's the
true.
coolest.
Oh, I'm so sweet.
Your mom says, can you keep an eye on things here? I have to go to the store and pick up cake.
And I said, no, dumb bitch. Why don't you stick around, be a little more involved in our lives, huh? Then I wouldn't have to go seeking joy and thrills elsewhere and mountain biking, huh? How about that?
You say, sure, on your way to the kitchen.
Oh. Right. Sorry, that was what I meant.
That's what you said. Sure. Yeah. Same thing.
Right. Right.
You chomp away on cereal that tastes like sawdust. You keep harring. They spelled hearing wrong. You keep harring Prince Elfangor's dying scream. Remember those teeth and what they did to him.
Oh, no. I don't want to remember that. That was a bad dream.
And then, that's when Marco walks into the kitchen.
What are you doing here?
Really, you don't have to bow, he says. A simple Lord Marco will do. All right, and then Gianni.
He's always been funny.
Your-
He's always been funny.
Your line is, very funny. I felt kind of dizzy for a moment. There you go.
Very funny. I felt kind of dizzy for a moment.
Marco slings one leg over a kitchen chair because he's just that cool.
He's just that guy, huh?
He's that guy. It isn't every day you see alien princes turn into McFood, he says. So it wasn't a bad dream, you mutter. Go ahead.
Oh, so it wasn't a bad dream, I muttered.
That's right. And Marco tells you, while you've been snoring, we've been morphing. And you stare at him and say, no way.
Oh. No way.
Way, he says, tossing his longish hair behind his shoulder.
Oh, shit. Longish? That's how it's described?
Yeah,
longish?
that's what he said.
Yeah, I love it.
That's what he said.
It's great.
So I'm going to skip a little bit. Let's see.
Yeah, we're chitter-chattering.
You're kind of chitter-chattering stuff that everybody knows, talking about controllers being nearby, how Thom is a controller, and it's like, oh, no.
No way.
It sounds totally bogus.
Thom? Oh, man. Fuck.
That's right. And he goes to this meeting called The Sharing. It sounds totally bogus, but we're all going to go tonight. And Jake says you should come too.
Oh.
And you say, at least that'll get me out of babysitting.
At least that'll get me out of babysitting.
Oh, Marco peels a banana and begins to eat.
Okay. Yeah, help yourself. I don't know. You just
Marco
invited
leaves.
yourself in. Now you're eating my bananas. What the fuck?
Talk about Thom and then leave. Marco leaves and you start thinking about what he said about controllers. If Jake's brother Thom could be one, so could someone in your family. What
That's
about
true.
Mom? What if Mom's a controller?
No.
If she is, how do you find out? You decide to try your first morph and attend your sister's birthday party undercover. You have 3 choices. Here we go now. We're at the choices.
Oh, shit. Okay, fuck.
Here we go.
Okay. All right.
You have 3 choices for the birthday party. You choose a fly, your sister's pet hamster, or your weird next-door neighbor's pet ferret.
Here's the thing. So, I gotta see the party undercover. Obviously, a fly is the best choice, right? But I'm not gonna zig. I'm gonna zag, right? I'm gonna go against the grain. I want to be the ferret from next door. I want to freak everybody out, and I'll be the little weird next door neighbor's ferret. That's what I want to be. Let the rabbit out the hat. Let the ferret out the cage. Let's get rocking. Let's
get going. Awesome.
I really hope I die. I really hope I die from it. I'm not gonna lie.
You've always liked ferrets, and it's pretty cool being one. You can't see very well, but your hearing is quite excellent, and you feel so happy. Playful as a kitten, but friendly like a dog. You leap up on an ottoman, twinkle across the back of a sofa. Being a ferret is fun!
I love being a ferret. It's fucking rocks.
The back door slams. Mrs. Humphreys, the owner of the ferret, stumps back in. A ferret draped across her chest. She looks at the ice cream cake in her hand and shrugs. She dumps it into the kitchen trash can. Empty calories, she mutters. Not necessary.
What, bitch? I wanted that.
Is that a controller thing to say? Or is the ferret lady even weirder than you thought? Everybody likes ice cream cake.
That's true. But she wouldn't be thinking about calories, though, if she's a controller, right? I mean,
I don't know.
Why would a controller give a shit about calories?
Exactly. You curl up under the sofa.
Unless they want their humans to be lean.
Ooh, lean, mean fighting machines.
Yeah, nice.
You curl up under the sofa, so she won't notice she has one extra ferret. But she doesn't pay attention to her pets anyway. Another ferret brushes against her leg. She doesn't pick it up, doesn't coo at it, doesn't stroke it. Weird?
Oh, great.
Or standard operating procedure. The phone rings and she snatches it up. Yes. A pause. Yes, I'll be there. No, I won't attract attention. No more than usual. This host is apparently an eccentric. The host.
She is? She's a controller. Oh. Can I kill her?
We'll see. You shrink back onto the sofa. You hear a creak above you as she sits. You see her feet in thick-soled loafers. She doesn't move. And doesn't move. What time is it? How long have you been in morph? You only have 2 hours.
Oh, fuck.
You watch as a shadow moves slowly across the floor. How can you get out of the house without her noticing you?
Ugh, she's slow as shit, too. This is terrible. Oh, God.
She gets up. She stumps around the room, and you creep forward to watch. She slips into her coat, picks up a nearby canvas tote bag. She starts for the door and opens it. You can sneak out. You dart forward, but suddenly she spins around. Ferret lady, she murmurs, travels with a pet all the time. Before you can move or react, she reaches down and sweeps you up in one hand. She pops you into the tote bag.
Fuck.
And she zips it partly shut. You stick your nose out, but that's it. You're trapped, and the clock is ticking. Mrs. Humphreys tosses the tote bag in the front seat of the car. You hit your head on the door handle. Ow!
Ow.
The car jerks forward. You try to work the zipper with your paws. No go. How long do you have left? You can just barely see the car clock. 20 minutes. Too close for comfort. The car stops.
No.
She slings you back over her shoulder. You poke your nose out. You're at the beach parking lot. She's going to the sharing meeting. At least the rest of the Animorphs will be there. She plops the bag down on the sand. She trudges off to speak to a knot of people by the volleyball net. 10 minutes left. You wiggle your nose through the opening, thrashing your head to widen the gap. The zipper gives a bit. Not much. Not enough. And then you hear Cassie's voice nearby. And then you use your thought speak. Cassie, it's me. I'm in ferret morph. What? You hear Cassie say. I didn't say anything, someone replies. You realize that Cassie can't thought speak back, and she can't talk out loud, or it'll look suspicious. I'm in a tote bag, laying in the sand. I can't get out. My morph time is up. I'm near the volleyball net. Help!
Wow, I really gave out a lot of information in a very succinct amount of time. I'm really good at this.
You see bare brown toes. Cassie's concerned face suddenly looms in your vision. Is that you? She whispers. It's me! Hurry! Almost there, she murmurs. And she looks around and says, okay, hurry. You don't need her to tell you. You concentrate, you feel your legs getting longer, your tail shrinks, ears grow under. Cassie wrinkles her nose. Ew, that's the worst morph I've seen so far. Okay, Cassie. No, it's not.
God, I hate her. She's a real...
She's a real piece of work.
She's a real bitch. I don't like this.
Sorry to disappoint you. I haven't had much practice. Rachel appears over the dune. Hurry up, guys. Jake is morphing into his dog. Dog, cats, and ferrets, you say, suddenly feeling hopeless. How are we going to fight this or three? Something fierce flashes in Rachel's eyes. Yeah. This girl is a warrior. You've got a point, she says. And then things happen way too fast after the meeting on the beach.
Oh, no.
It goes into Jake morphing a lizard and eating a fly and spying on Chapman.
Yeah, we know that all song and dance.
So
wait, so I lived? I survived?
You survived.
I cannot believe the ferret thing was the right choice. That's crazy.
It was a good choice. Good job.
Damn.
So you meet up with everybody at the gardens. You all go into the building. Let me see. Blah, blah, blah. You're looking for firepower. You're looking for big morphs. Let's see. Something moves at your level and you jump back in alarm. A giraffe is almost eye level with you. Hey there, you say softly. You shake the tree branch a little. Giraffe takes a delicate step towards you, passes by you, and you touch its flank.
Oh.
And then when you're done, you pat the giraffe gently and say, thanks.
Am I trying to fuck a giraffe right now? Is that where this
No,
is
you
going?
acquired the giraffe.
Oh, got it. Oh, sorry. Misunderstood. Thought I was just giving him a little tush.
Give him a little tush. Little
tush rub. Yeah.
And the encounter went so well, it gives you confidence.
Fabulous.
And then you go down a sloping ramp, you go through the next door, you're in a savanna.
Ugh.
You don't see the animal first, but you hear it. Let's see. The animal is wavering on long front legs, the fur is sandy-colored and coarse. You don't think you've ever seen an uglier animal.
Oh. I haven't?
It's a hyena.
Oh.
You creep towards the sleeping hyena. It opens one eye, deadly like a shark. It's too late to run back now. You brush your hand along the creature's side, and the eye closes. As soon as you're done, you run away real fast. And you sprint around a corridor straight into a security guard.
Oh, God. I just can't catch a fucking break.
And they say, hey, you tried to break in the hyena habitat. What's your name, kid? You don't say nothing.
Oh, yeah, because I'm no snitch, not even on myself. I won't snitch shit. You won't get it out of me, copper.
So they march you to a loading van near the police. blah, blah, blah. There's German Shepherds. They bound out of the police van and sit in front of you. One of the dogs bares its teeth. Stay, the policeman says, moves off to go talk on the radio. You've got to get away. Just a few hours, you got to go to the Yerk pool. Your only choice is a morph. But what's the best way to get away from the cops?
Oh, shit.
A hyena, a canine police dog, or a giraffe?
Got it. So, obviously, the canine police dog is the smart one. So, we're not choosing that. We're choosing giraffe.
Let's go giraffe. Go giraffe.
We're going giraffe. We're going giraffe.
Giraffe morph is the strangest ever. Your legs suddenly shoot up. Your neck lengthens.
Hell yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Vision is clearer. Everyone's like, hey, it's a giraffe.
Yeah.
Oops, you forgot about them. Then you see two guards running towards you with tranquilizer guns. And you leap over a wall. It's so easy.
Yeah. Yeah. This rocks. I love it.
You find yourself in a savanna habitat. That's good. You start across, hoping to make it to the other wall. If you can just get over it, the exit is just steps away. Then you hear a roar.
Oh, fuck.
You've leaped into the lion's den. Both your giraffe's instincts and a book you vaguely remember called Those Amazing Animals of Africa suddenly remind you that lions...
Such a specific reference.
I know.
So specific.
Lions are the main predators of giraffes. A full-grown male lion springs. Bad morph. You just turned into a tasty lunch. Return and choose again. You got eaten as a giraffe, Gianni.
Oh, all right. Switching off then. We're going back to that choice.
Going back to that choice.
So what are you choosing then? Are you becoming a hyena, a canine, or a giraffe?
I'll be a canine.
A canine. A canine.
I want to be a hyena. Make me a hyena, boy.
You're going to be a hyena? Are you sure you want to be a hyena?
Yeah, make me a hyena, boy.
Great. A hyena morph roars to life. A creature bound by one instinct to kill. The canine dogs take off. They are just a streak of fur. You watch them considering the chase, but you smell better prey. What the? The policeman turns, sees you, leaps into a van, locks the door, reaches for a gun. You note this, but you don't care. It just doesn't interest you. You lope away, down the path, towards the snack bar. People scatter, small prey that you consider, but you smell something better. The primitive urge to have meat is so strong that you can't fight it. You forget your name and who you are. You pick up the pace as the scent of prey grows stronger. Stop, your mind screams the word. You're human. You don't kill. But the hyena is ruthless and fearless and doesn't stop. You hear a loud noise, a siren. People are screaming. Workers are rushing towards you and then stopping. One of them has a net. You hunker down. You're cornered now. You'll have to go to the closest prey. Small prey, light hair, grows out of the head. One of the species is young. She wanders away from her mother. Good. It's a child. Yes. It's a little girl. No! Yeah. You can't fight it. You feel the hyena's killing instincts and you struggle. Yeah. The workers are closing in on the net. Yeah. One of them carries a tranquilizer gun. He's trying to get clear aim. The prey toddles towards you. The mother screams. You feel the short hind legs of the hyena contract and muscles tense, the powerful jaws open, and you let out that inhuman cry. And then it silences everyone up. And they all fear you, and you own this place. This prey is yours. No! Yeah. With a last desperate struggle, you take over the hyena instinct. You turn towards the worker with the gun. You feel the burning sensation, and immediately your legs feel heavy. Slow, you slump to the ground. Sting. You're knocked out. When you awake, you will have to deal with the horror of being permanently stuck in a hyena morph.
No.
A creature without mercy. A killing machine.
Yeah.
You couldn't control the hyena instinct in time. Bad morph.
I died?
You died.
I got stuck. But you know what? Hyenas are a matriarchy, so I'm okay with that.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think we overthought that one, and the canine was the right answer.
The obvious choice was the correct choice.
Yeah.
Also,
so
I found my other earbud.
Hey, there you go. There you go. Well,
what an exciting time for us.
Yeah, we might have to try again. Just to see how far we get along, but Applegate was way wordier with this one than I thought she'd be.
Well, this is a ghostwriter, so
Is it really?
It's a ghostwriter, so...
Oh, God. All
That
right.
was fun,
well,
though.
I liked it. No one else is doing it on their Animorphs podcast.
That's
I'll
right.
tell you that.
Hey,
so,
listen.
you know what?
Everybody out there, if you want us to do more Alternamorphs and make different choices, please email us. That's morphinbuddies@gmail.com. MORPHANBUDDIES
GMAIL.com. That's the one.
That's the one. And let us know if you want to hear more of it. If you don't want to hear more of it, that's fine. You can just email and say, stop with that nonsense. And we will stop with that nonsense.
Yeah, I mean, just a silly goose time we're happy to have at all
That's
times,
right.
you know?
That's right.
But that's what we're here for, really, ultimately. Speaking
That's
of silly
right.
goose times,
Should
we have some
finish
awards to give out.
our awards ceremony, Mr. Gianni?
Yes, I believe we should, Kacey. So I believe that we should go to the award for Best Morphin Buddy, because this is our award to the people, for the people, by the people.
That's right.
So, your nominees are Just a Bird Jimmy, who obviously writes in quite a lot. We have Ryan the Scientist, who
right.
also writes in quite a lot. We have Kacey's dad, who made a cameo appearance in one of our episodes. We have Kacey's anonymous brother, who shall remain nameless, but wrote in most recently.
For now.
We have Germany Christina.
Hey, Christina.
We have Logan. And we have Bullet Journal, who wrote in
Blast from the
some
past.
episodes ago as well. Yeah, so we got a long, long list of Morphin Buddies to choose from. And it is a very hard award, but only one person can win this award.
Only one person can win. Now listen, I am a little bit biased because 2 of my family members are in this category.
Yes, you have to choose between which one of them you like better.
But I will not be swayed. Therefore, I think it should go to Ryan, the scientist.
We wouldn't have nearly as many facts.
That's true.
About the intricacies of the world in which we live.
And he's a biochemist.
Ryan,
you know what I mean?
Ryan the biochemist, congratulations. You have won the award for Best Morphin Buddy. For the next 10 books.
For the next 10 books.
You get to wear that award with honor.
Wait, do you
and
have
don't worry,
Photoshop?
Of course,
Are you good at Photoshop at all?
I'm terrible at Photoshop, but I have it, yes.
Do you know the little, like, PNG image of, like, a bad star, and it just says, you tried?
Yes.
Can you do that, but instead of you tried, put Ryan the biochemist Best Morphin Buddy?
I should be able to do that.
Can that be his award?
I can do that.
We'll send that. We'll email that to you, Ryan. So you'll have that.
No, we're not. We need your home address. We are mailing.
No, we'll just
we are
email
mailing you a. We are mailing you a printed out photo of that picture.
Oh, that would be amazing. He just gets like a big tan envelope, 8x10.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be really cute.
And you have to hang it on your wall. Yep.
Well, listen.
And before you ask, no, it will not be on photo paper. It'll be on regular paper.
Hell yeah. No, we can send it to him through email, and he can print it out and frame it and put it on his wall. Congratulations, Ryan.
Fine. But congratulations on your Buddy Award. That really is it's a high honor. It's really, really a really good one. So I say we move from there to Best POV Character, because I think that's just going to be a nice. I think it's going to be an easy one personally, but we'll see.
Let's go.
So the nominees are, we have Tobias, obviously, Axe, Jake, Rachel, Cassie, Marco, and Dak. Dak from Hork-Bajir Chronicles.
Oh my god, Dak.
Yeah, so shout out to Dak, but this has got to be Rachel, right? Because, I mean, she's sick as fuck. She's been sick as fuck for the past 10 books, right?
She has been. But listen, hear me out.
No, I don't like where this is going. I don't like it.
Listen, hear me out.
Okay.
Cassie.
That's it?
I can't really vouch for her. I just wanted to nominate her because I know you don't like her.
Oh, yeah. No, Cassie is nominated for another award here. Don't worry. I think,
oh, no.
Yeah,
don't you dare put her in worst.
Oh, we'll see. I don't...
Wait, is there a category?
I don't choose. I don't choose the nominees.
For Nazi sympathizers.
Oh, she wins hand down. No one else. No one does it quite like her. Yeah, no, I don't choose the nominees. It's a committee actually that does it. So
yes.
I don't know.
Yes,
I don't know what, frankly. I think Rachel should win this award. Is there anybody else that you would really advocate for?
My only thought is Tobias, but Rachel is so much fun, and her books I think are more fun. And Tobias, kind of every book is like, oh, my life.
Yeah,
and
the bird
listen,
crawling in my skin.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. And you know what? I think we've had enough of that in this country.
Yeah, no, there's always some interesting developments in Tobias books, but frankly,
Indubitably.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of POV characters, not exactly the most interesting.
I think Rachel should take it. I agree with you.
Yeah, and she had all the best character interactions in another book, which may or may not be nominated for another award. So who knows? So Rachel, congratulations! You have won Best POV Character for this round of books. Moving on to Best Character to Hate. This is a dicey category. Now, of course, last Buddy Awards, we made the controversial decision to give it to David. Even though I obviously advocated very strongly for the Buddy Award to go to another person, I was overruled by the committee.
That's right.
And that is okay. Today, we have nominees, and the nominees are The Drode, Krayak, David, once again, Eric the Chi, Visser 3, Jake, and Cassie. So, again, this is based on books 20 to 29 and a half specifically. So,
Yes.
a highly contested category, perhaps the closest race that we've had thus far. Here is my argument for Cassie. Krayak, the Drode, and David, none of them, listed as Nazi sympathizers.
You're right.
I would also say none of them quit the Animorphs. That's for sure.
It's true. That's
Even
true.
though that was in a book 19, but I'm still holding it against her now.
Technically, yeah.
I think Cassie books are they've become a bit of a chore, and it's I think it's high time that she wins a Buddy Award.
Wait, this last book that she was in, that wasn't a chore, where everybody was sick and dying.
You're right. It wasn't that.
It wasn't
that was
bad.
pretty. That was a pretty good.
It was a pretty good book.
It was pretty good book, unfortunately. But
remember how irritating David was? Do you remember how much we hated him?
David was awful. David was awful. But David would be our first 2-time winner of the Buddy Awards. That would be very impressive.
I kind of want to give it to David because Krayak hasn't really done anything I've absolutely hated yet. I mean, he's annoying.
Yeah, Krayak just main big bad,
Yeah.
you know? Yeah. I would say Visser 3, kind of insignificant over the course of these past several books. The Drode is a chaotic presence that I truly don't understand why they exist, but
They're there.
I'm not antagonized.
Mm-hmm.
It really does come down to hating Cassie just so much. Jake, unfortunately, should have won last Buddy Awards in this category. He didn't, and unfortunately, I think the attack saves him from winning it this time around. That is a sincerely good book, and he is good in it and does good things. So I think Jake's out. David, Eric the Chi, and Cassie is really what it comes down to.
I think we need to take out Eric because he isn't we don't hate him. He's just annoying. You know what I mean? He hasn't done anything bad.
I hate the hologram thing. I truly
but that's not his
have
fault. That's
decided.
what he does. You know what I mean? Like, that's just how he is.
No one do you know that like Fallout 4 meme of like Preston always going, another settlement needs your help.
Nope.
And he's like constantly he gives you an endless side quest.
I know nothing about Fallout, but if he gives you endless side quests, that's really annoying.
Every time you approach the character, he gives you another side quest, and he always introduces it with another settlement needs your help, and it gets so annoying because players really tried to keep doing this over and over and over again until they got to the end of it, and it never ends. It is deliberately designed that it just goes for infinity. So it became like a whole thing,
annoying.
And that is Eric the Chi. He is the side quest giver that just won't stop giving a side quest. He is.
I think
grating on my nerves.
I think you're turning this around for me. I think I might actually put Eric at the top spot.
Are we about to
that
give
is
Eric
really
the
annoying
Chi?
because he never shuts up. And he's like, oh, my programming.
Listen, I'd still vote for Cassie, but if you want to push for Eric the Chi, I will not be upset.
Cassie always has a little special place in my heart. And look, she's just a confused 14-year-old. What does she know? She doesn't know jack shit. However,
Eric the Chi is 8 million years old.
Yes, he has so much knowledge. He has hologram. And he just chooses not to do anything. I understand you can be a peacemaker, but like at some point, if you're going to stay in the middle forever, you're part of the problem.
Ugh, it's so true. All right.
I think it has to be Eric the Chi. Damn.
I think Eric the Chi, congratulations on winning Best Buddy Award for Best Character to Hate.
Congratulations.
It was a real, hotly contested.
That was tough.
Run there. That was the hardest one we've had. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was the toughest one we've had, but I think we made the right call.
I think so.
But moving on to our final category, of course, Best Book in the Series. Again, this is only nominees, including from books 20 to 29 and a half.
Yes.
It was the only nominees eligible for this particular one. Oh. Again, we will do the best of the best in the Buddy Awards at the end of the series. Mm-hmm. So, our nominees for this second Buddy Awards is The Attack, book number 26.
Nice.
The Solution, book number 22.
Uh-huh.
The Threat, book number 21.
Ooh.
The Sickness, book number 29. Mm-hmm. And The Hork-Bajir Chronicles, book 22 and a half.
Wow.
For being brave and really trend-setting in charting a different course.
Wow.
But I think, safe to say, if I had to outright exclude anything from this batch of nominees, I don't think The Hork-Bajir Chronicles deserves to win.
Sure,
but
sure.
Willing to hear you out. I know where I'm leaning, but I want to hear your thoughts, Kacey. What should win?
I feel like
Best Book
The
thus far?
Solution was really... You said The Solution, right?
I did say The Solution, yes.
And that's the last book with
tied up
David.
the David trilogy. Yes, it did.
That book was so exciting, so much fun. I thought the plan was super clever to trap him as a rat. And then... I think it was Jens that emailed us about the possible implications of Rachel actually killing David. And that's his screams are going to haunt her for the rest of her life.
Yes. Jens, we forgot to say that you were nominated for Best Morphinbuddy.
Sorry, but we do love all of our buddies. Please don't feel sad if we accidentally left you out.
Oh, of course. No, if anything, you should take it as a chip on the shoulder, and then you should email us more, and then you'll have a much higher chance of us remembering and then putting you on.
Or say, hey, I want to be included in the next Morphinbuddies Awards in the Buddies.
Absolutely.
Yeah, let us know. We'll stick you in there.
Easy way to get it. Easy way to get it is to just campaign for it. Harvey Weinstein proved it, unfortunately.
Oh my God, what an example.
Unfortunately, Shakespeare in Love, famously one of the most undeserving Best Picture winners of all time, truly was because of Harvey Weinstein.
That Crash also.
Yeah, we have that stain on. Yeah, we will forever have the stain on the Academy's record for those
Actually,
things.
like a few years ago, I was like, you know what? Let me watch Crash, because I remember the movie poster was like bluish green, and one guy's like yelling and holding someone. It was like Crash, and I was
Did
like,
you accidentally watch the Cronenberg one? Is that
no? I actually purposely watched the Cronenberg one years ago,
Hell yeah.
even further
Hell
years
yeah.
ago, because I was like, people who are turned on by car crashes, what's this business about? And I watched it, and I was like, that's very strange. But James Spader is in it doing his James Spadery thing like he did in Secretary, which is, everybody likes that. That's I'm
they
a
sure
big fan
do.
of that. So, you know,
I'm a fan of that.
hell yeah. So
Hell
then I'll leave a worm on his desk and a letter. I don't care.
Spice up your life a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. So so I watched the Academy Award winner Crash. Wow. What a load of baloney. After like the second scene, I was like, is this all they're doing? Is just like virtue signaling this whole movie? Is this all they do?
Yeah, unfortunately, aged like milk as well. Yeah,
it's terrible. It's so obvious.
An exhaustive movie to get through. Yeah,
It's
agree.
like it's like that commercial when Hilary Duff comes out of nowhere and says, "Hey, you shouldn't say gay. That's mean." It has
just
that
that
energy
for like 2 hours.
throughout the whole movie. It's the only good scene is when the cop is rescuing Tandy Newton from the car. That's the only good scene. The rest of it, toss it in the garbage. Brokeback Mountain should have won. Brokeback Mountain was way better.
Oh, not even close. Brokeback Mountain absolutely should have won.
It's way better.
It's a travesty. A travesty that we even have to talk about this. But
Boo.
but let's not recreate that circumstance again. You know what I
Correct.
mean? Let's
know
make
what
sure we make all of the right choices at
That's
the Buddy
right.
Awards. The Buddy Awards
Now-
is about making all of the objectively correct choices all of the time,
Yes.
and that is what we do.
So remind me which book they go into the mountains and have sex with each other.
So, unfortunately, Kacey, I think you might be getting the Animorphs confused with Brokeback Mountain.
No.
I hate to tell you that.
No,
I
Gianni,
hate to
no.
be the one to break that to you. But unfortunately, I do think that you are getting them confused.
No.
I know.
Oh my
I hate it.
God.
I hate it as well.
Oh my God, I'm
It's
so
devastating.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
But could I interest you in a book like, let's say, The Threat, which ends on a massive cliffhanger where we
Where
thought
Jake
Jake
was
was going
bleeding
to
out.
die.
Yeah.
Riveting. Could I interest you in The Solution, which, not as you had already said, ends with a very
I do like
harrowing
that
and really traumatic conclusion to the David trilogy, but also features some brilliant character work from Rachel and Jake, really
Yeah.
hashing it out.
Yeah.
And
And the fact that David is literally and metaphorically a rat?
Yep. Could I interest you in The Attack? A book that we thought could have easily just been, this is just going to be a Mortal
Garbage.
Kombat ripoff, and
Yeah.
turned out
That
to
was-
give us one of the most exciting new worlds and landscape
True.
settings to explore.
It
It gave us a
scored-
whole new alien
Advanced the plot.
race. Gave us our big bad, really showcasing for the first time, really setting up the rest of
Yeah.
the series to come, giving us, unfortunately, the best Jake moment that we may ever get.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, the only
Gianni.
ones that I'm excluding from here, I'm cutting the Sickness because I like the Sickness. I think it's good.
It's
I think it's a
fine.
solid
It's
book.
good. Mhm.
I think the Hork-Bajir Chronicles is a solid book. I don't think they compare to those other three. Any of those other
you're
three,
right.
I think you can really make an argument for winning this award, and I think it's a tough call.
I like The Threat, but I am going to cut it out because I think both The Solution and The Attack, plot-wise, are probably the best in the series thus far.
I agree.
We move the
agree.
plot forward. They're both very exciting. They're both very fast-paced. Between The Solution and The Attack,
It's it's a coin flip. It's a coin flip. It really is.
yeah, I think just for my sense of adventure, I'm gonna have to go with The Attack. I love The Solution. The Solution was great, but I think The Attack really, like, with the new world, the new race, meeting guide, holograms.
Yeah,
the
unfortunately,
escort,
holograms, but
and finding the symbiotic relationship between the Yeerks and this other race.
I forgot about that. You're right. We basically came up with a solution for the Yeerks.
Yeah.
I mean, unbelievable stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I agree with you. I think the Attack should win it. If for nothing else, just that it's the most surprising book of the series.
Yeah.
It was the first time I ever really was like, I was downright counting that book out. I was like, this is just going to be some playing with action figures. And that truly was maybe the biggest surprise of the series. I knew the conclusion to the David trilogy was going to be good. People talk about that shit all the time.
Oh, yeah.
I did not know the Attack had it quite like that. So I think we've stamped it. The Attack. Congratulations on your Buddy Award for Best Book in the Series from 20 to 29 and a half. Wow. What a category. Wow. Guys, what a Buddy Awards exciting. This has been.
Wow.
Truly some great stuff that we had in here. Congratulations to all the winners in equal parts. Congratulations to The Attack for winning Best Book in the Series from 20 to 29 and a half. Congratulations to The Howler for winning Best New Morph. Congratulations to Rachel for Best POV Character. Congratulations to Eric the Chi for Best Character to Hate. Congratulations to Guide for Best Supporting Character. Congratulations to Ryan the Scientist for Best Morphin Buddy. Congratulations to the Helmicrons for Best Alien Race. And congratulations to Jake's Death for Best Moment.
The only one in that category.
It was a hotly contested nomination process there, and we narrowed it down to one and one only, and Jake's Death won it. Congratulations, guys! This was a riveting time, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did.
Very enjoyable. We loved it. If you had opinions that were the same as ours or different, you can email us at morphinbuddies@gmail.com.
If they were different, I don't want to hear them.
Yes, he does. Because I want to hear them. And that means Gianni wants to hear them.
No, you write it in and then I'll hear it anyway.
Listen,
but I don't want to.
He's saying he doesn't. He's saying he doesn't want to hear them, but his body is saying he does want to hear them.
Here's the thing. No, Morphin. We're correct. We the committee decides, and the committee is infallible.
That's right.
You are welcome, but write in with anything else. Write in to talk about how the committee is objectively correct in all of its reasoning for its awards, and then advocate for yourself too. You know what I mean? Really fight for your slots, because now you have your own category, Morphin Buddies, and that's your right as an American. By the way, it's almost America's Freedom Day, so congratulations, everybody.
Yeah. Happy 4th of July as our nation burns to the ground. Goodbye, freedoms. It was fun while we had them. Thank you so much, everybody, for sticking with us and tuning into this episode. It's a goofy little episode, but we had a good time. I had fun reading the Alternamorphs, and we're never gonna go back to it unless you want us to. So let us know. If you want to know what happens, you can let us know, or you can just download it from offline and you can read it yourself. You can do that. You're an adult, I assume.
No, pay K.A. Applegate money, of course.
Yeah, and respect.
For a book that she didn't write.
Put respect on her name.
Yes, but she did not write this.
We would not have any of this. So, so
that's true.
Cheers to everyone here. We hope you all dress up for the next the next buddies. Everybody should be dressed up. I expect top hats and black ties all around. If you did dress up, send us a picture of yourself. You can block out your face if you want to. We don't care. We're not going to show it to anybody. Except just me and Gianni.
Yeah, each other. Yeah. And then we'll hype you up. We'll be like, damn.
We'll hype you up. We'll rate your outfits. Let us know.
Yeah. We'll objectify you. We'll be like, oh my God.
With consent. With consent.
We'll objectify the fuck out of you. We'll be like, damn, how you fit that wagon back there, huh? You know what I'm saying? Look at that thing. Look at the trunk on that. You know what I'm saying? We'll catcall you like a couple construction workers if you want.
You want to hear a weird thought that was going through my brain this morning?
Of course.
So I was on my walk between the gym and the office that I work. And I was walking towards the office this morning, and I was like, what if I was like on a movie set with somebody who I thought was really good looking, a guy. And I was just like, we were just hanging out between takes, and I say to him, can I give you a physical compliment? And he's like, what does that mean? And I'm like, your body, can I compliment your body? And he's like, yes. Yeah. And I could be like, I like it. It looks nice.
Right.
And that's my physical compliment with consent.
Oh, okay. That's certainly one way to do it.
There you go.
I've never had someone say to me, "Can I give you a physical compliment?"
Because first off, it's kind of a weird question of like, what?
Yeah. What do you mean?
Like a physical? Can I compliment your body? Are you okay with that? And it's like, well, yeah. Okay, you look.
Yeah.
Good.
See, I just walk up to people. I just point him right in the face, and I go,
"You
ugly."
Well, we got a couple of uggos over here.
Yeah. If you want us to nag you, we could do that too.
We could do that. You gotta let us know.
We can put you
so
down.
We can do it with consent.
Yeah.
So, thank you everybody for sticking around with us for this episode of The Buddies and the Alternamorphs. We'll see you in the next episode of Morphinbuddies when we're back to the regular series. Next book. Yeah. Oh, we gotta look at the next book. Gianni, what are we doing?
I forgot.
Oh my
yeah, you're
God.
right. What's it called? I gotta type it in.
Who are we? Hang on, let me pull it up. The Reunion. Oh, yes.
The
yes.
Reunion. Okay.
Oh my God, how could I have forgotten? Book 30.
Okay. The Reunion. Let me look at the... Yuck! Oh my God. Dear God.
What do we got there, Gianni?
Ooh, it's Marco turning into a... Oh, I don't like it the more I look at it.
What?
Well, every detail about it gets more and more concerning. It's Marco turning, I guess, into a roach.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, I really don't like it. I just noticed his shoes in the fourth image are still there.
Yeah, they're still there. He's got to represent his kicks.
No, I hate it. I hate it. I'm looking away. Oh my God. Ooh. Why would they make that? Why is he turning into a roach? Okay.
So here's the thing.
No.
The tagline at the top says, so I won't make you look at it again. Marco must make the ultimate sacrifice.
And become a roach.
What do you think is the ultimate sacrifice that Marco's going to make?
Well, I hope it's he kills his mom, but we'll see.
Well,
she is Visser 1 after all. I hope that the sacrifice is you take a gun, you put her down like Yeller, you know what I mean?
So here's the synopsis. Marco's mom is back.
Wow, I'm a fucking genius.
But she's not Visser 1 anymore.
Oh, I didn't see that one coming.
Marco's not even sure if she's still a controller. But he's determined to find out. No matter what it takes, no matter what might happen, Marco wants his mom back. Jake, the other Animorphs, and Axe realize that Marco is under some serious stress, and that the situation with his mom could very well jeopardize everything they've worked for. Now, they also have to wonder if Marco will be the one to give away the secret of the Animorphs.
Huh. So she just comes back like nothing happened?
Mm-hmm.
Well, damn, that's a tease. I simply must know. I simply have to find out. And if you are curious to find out as well, tune into the next episode of the Morphinbuddies.
We'll see you next time, folks.
Wow.
Bye!